Hello and welcome to Pro Tour Kobe. I'm Randy Buehler. I'm here with Brian David Marshall, and we are getting ready for the quarterfinals. We're going to focus on the match that everybody is talking about. There's Kenji Samura, the reigning player of the year, rattled off 8 consecutive victories on day 2. He limped in at 4-3, but he won out. He earned himself a top 8 in Limited. That was the goal that he set for himself after his Player of the Year race. He said, I need to get better. I need to get good at 40-card decks. A lot of his individual success previously had come in Constructed. He won a Grand Prix in Limited. He won two Grand Prix. He's got multiple other top 8s. And now he's got the Pro Tour top 8 in his home country, in Kobe. That was the date that he circled when the year started, and here he's pulled it off.
And what's very interesting, despite all of Kenji's amazing accomplishments, he's yet to win a Pro Tour.
It's true.
So he has some other things on his itinerary that need to be accomplished here this weekend.
And there you get a good look at Bastien Perez. The French player has been around for a little while. He's got a top 32 on the Pro Tour. He's got a Grand Prix top 8. He's a friend of Pierre Canales, and Pierre's been telling us, watch out for this guy. He's going to be good. And now here he's finally got himself into the top 8.
These guys have come right out of the gates. We got a
Gemhide Sliver for Bastien Perez.
And a Stormscape Familiar for Kenji, which he has an extra mana for his Cloud Chaser Kestrel. Lots of mana for Bastien. He's Search for Tomorrow is triggering on turn 3. He'll have 5 mana this turn. If he plays a land, he's searching up a land. He's got the Sliver, so he'll have 5 mana available to him on turn 3. That's one of the exciting aspects of the Sliver deck, is how explosive it can be with a Gemhide Search for Tomorrow draw, although this is not a Sliver deck.
Yeah, he really wanted to draft the Sliver deck. He sat down, he tried to force it, and it wasn't there. I don't think there was not a Might Sliver at the table. There was like maybe one Bone Splitter. It just never really came together.
Right. He's sprouting?
Yeah, looks like it. Is that, Empty the Warrens. Sprout plus Empty the Warrens, so suddenly
he has
an army of 5 1/1s. Oh, and then the Search, so that's 7 1/1s.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one big turn. That's the way Time Spiral Red is supposed to work, if you can put it together. You suspend something, play something cheap, and then all of a sudden go nuts with Storm.
Well, there's a Davenant Healer for Kenji, which will start to whittle down that army, and he suspends a Water Breather. Viscid Deepwalker.
Yep, Familiar gets the job done.
Moat would be a big play right here.
Wow, yeah, Kenji does have Teferi's Moat in his deck. So Kenji's got Cloud Chaser Kestrel in play. He's got Davenant Healer. He's got a Water Breather suspended that's going to take a while.
He's not going to show up for 4 turns.
So he's facing 8 1/1s, and he's only got 2 blockers. 18 to 20.
And again,
Kenji hasn't taken any damage yet, but
the Archer can just absorb an attacker. Although Kenji's obviously going to be worried about combat tricks.
Right.
But interesting to see if he
have
just
any
chooses
choice.
to block. Yeah.
I think he's probably got a block. It's 8 1/1s. The combat tricks are just going to kill him if he starts taking extra damage.
Right. We're looking at Kenji's hand. We don't see a Moat there.
No, I did see
the card he'd really like to see.
I saw Castle Raptors, and I saw a Gaze. Meanwhile, Bastion seems to have a Spider, and I did think I saw a Giant Growth effect there.
One more mana is all Kenji needs to be able to cast that Castle Raptors, which will hold the ground really nicely for him.
Right.
The Stormscape Familiar will make that 1 mana cheaper to cast.
All right, Bastion sends everybody into the red zone. 7 1/1s and a Gemhide Sliver. 8 total 1/1s.
So you obviously block Gemhide Sliver and a token.
Yeah, I think you block. Do you shoot?
Well, he can't shoot yet.
Wow. Strength in numbers in Bastien Perez.
This game might just be over this turn.
Wow. Strength in numbers is going to be +8/+8 and trample for something. But if Kenji doesn't commit that healer, Bastien can't use it. Is Kenji just supposed to not shoot something?
Well, he can't shoot something.
Is it Summoning Sickness right now?
Summoning Sick right now.
Oh, so Bastien's got the window. That's a ton of damage.
And that seems to be what Kenji's considering right here.
It's like 6.
What happens if he... What happens if he does not block for the healer?
+8. taking 14. Clearly, strength of numbers is the kind of card you think about, right? It's
Absolutely.
common. The Green Mage has played a ton of attackers.
I'm sure Kenji's thinking about uncommons and rare cards here, too.
So strength is a card he's definitely thinking
Absolutely.
about.
I mean, it's the ideal card that you want in this situation if you're Bastian Perez. That's why you play this deck. That's why you have the empty the warrens, right? You're looking to build up this massive army and just get them better.
Yep, there it is. So the Sliver's going to get gigantic. It's going to trample over a Kestrel. So 7, 8, 9,
so
10, 11,
14
12,
this turn.
He takes 14 down to 6. And nothing dies. So he's still got the 8/1/1s. No other play. Kenji's got to beat Kevin's for small favors. He did draw the land.
There's the Castle Raptor.
So there's Castle Raptor. So basically,
so he can absorb.
He loses to any trick.
He can absorb 4 guys this turn.
He can eat 4 of them, take 4 down to 2. Basically dies to any combat trick, but Bastion doesn't. He's out. He's just got monsters. Herdnar, Penumbra Spider, Havenwood Worm, and Phantom Worm. Some big monsters. Only one monster he can play, I think.
He can play the Spider, right?
And the Herdnar. So he can play a guy. Do you crunch over? Do you trade 4 guys for 4 damage? Try to get Kenji to 2?
I don't know if he has any burn in his deck or not. Does he have a Grape Shot? If he has burn in his deck, then he definitely wants
Kenji
to just get Kenji as low as possible and really minimize that damage. But Bastion's thinking about it. I mean, if he has another strength of numbers, he may just want to sit.
Sure.
He has some way to deal with that healer. The healer's actually that was an amazing play by Kenji.
Kenji not risking it in combat.
Yeah. I mean, it only represents 1 point of damage.
And Bastion decides not to attack. He just lays the Herdnar and passes the turn.
And giving Kenji a chance to draw that moat.
Kenji just says go.
Kenji really can't afford to attack. Oh, there's a problem card.
What happened?
Weatherseed Totem.
Ooh, he drew Weatherseed Totem.
Plus, he's also got that Flash Trample Worm in his hand.
He's only got the 4 lands, though.
He's got 4 lands. He's got a Sliver. He's got a Totem he's about to play. He's actually 1 mana off from casting it now.
Kenji draws. I haven't seen Kenji's hand lately. Kenji shifts the turn back. Time to attack yet if you're Bastion Perez?
He may want to wait a turn if he has a land to get that.
He does not.
So he's probably going to play.
He can
Phantom
attack
Worm
the
here.
Sliver for Phantom Worm. He cannot activate the Totem yet. Is that right?
He can activate the Totem.
Yes, but he has to tap Gemhide Sliver to do it.
Right. He may want to play Phantom Worm, hope he draws a land, and then. I mean, it seems inevitable that he's going to win, failing the.
But he doesn't know that. I mean,